Hello everyone, Silvio here from Silvio M Garden, a small gardening business in Melbourne, Australia. Today I wanna talk to you about something funny that many customers just mentioned to me. How you can put so much stuff in your car? That's a good question. So I don't have a ute or like a big car. I'm working with like my Mazda 3 2018. And it was funny when I went to one of my customers and I opened the car and I put in the car like the lawnmower, whipper snipper, ladder, edge trimmer, my board, and all this kind of stuff. And when I start to pull everything out, this was like a new client, he say, "Did you put everything in the car?" Wow, I'm shocked. Yes, I put everything in my car. Why I still continue to work with my Mazda 3 and I don't want to upgrade to something big or like invest in a car. So the first thing is I'm not at the point where I can invest in a big car. So I'm a small business. I'm 1 year in business and everything is working well for me the way I'm doing. And I decide that for me I wanna keep things this way. I wanna keep things small. I wanna do job that I can do it and that I can manage. I don't wanna do job that I think I need more tools and more like big machinery, all this stuff. And if I find a job like doing mulching, example 9 ton of mulch, I just call a company, they deliver directly to the house and I just do the job. Or I had someone ask me, hey, they had like edges maybe 4 or 5 meter tall. They asked me, can you do that? And I say to them, look, I'm fortunate, I cannot do the job, I don't have the tools, but I know someone that can do the job for you. And so what I did, I called them to do the job, but I still keep my other stuff that I do with them. So in business, I feel like is mainly find a solution to the problem. So if you have your client ask you something, like I had another customer that asked me, oh, can you prune the tree? Tall tree, like 20 meter tall. And I said, look, I cannot do that, but you know someone in the industry that can do that. So I'm happy to help you. You can pay them to do the job. And that's it. And they were very happy. I give them the solution to their problem. So they still keep working with me, but for different job I call someone else. So that, for me, what I can tell you is you don't need a fancy car, a big car to start a gardening business. You can just have your small car and you decide which job you want to take on. I don't take everything on. I just decide job that they pay me well, that I can do. If I'm starting like a new client, right? If my old client, like I said before, ask me about if I can do this, if I can do that, I just find a solution for them and I find someone that I know to help them. Otherwise, for new client, I'll say directly no. And that's, I feel like, is a good thing because you be honest and you keep going. I feel like for me it's been a good lesson because there was one job at the start of the business was tall edges and I say yes, and when I went there I actually need to say to the person, sorry, my ladder is not tall enough, so I cannot do the top. I can do just the side, but I can call someone for you to do the top. And actually they were very happy. I was feeling like, I say yes to them and now, they must be upset or stuff like that. But actually they didn't care. They just wanna the job done, and that's it. I lose the money on the job because I had to pay for the other guys to do the top, but that's okay. I'm still working with this client and now it's been 6 months, so I'm very happy. So what I can tell you is just doesn't matter if you have a small car or big car, just start, plan first which job you can do with your car and your equipment, and just do it. I feel like in the future, maybe if I get big, I will invest in a different type of car, but for the moment I'm very happy with my Mazda 3. Thank you for watching. Please, if you have any question, comment below, like and subscribe. That will help this channel to grow. Thank you so much.